Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I was a little bit bored, so I decided to go to a couple of thrift stores. This is the first one in the line. I have three that I go to going away from my house, and then one that's across the street from the last two, and then one more on the way back home. And then I usually also stop at a dollar store in there somewhere, but I didn't record that on here. So I'm at the first one now, just looking through the different stuff. There wasn't a whole lot. I think this is the Goodwill. Yeah, there's a bunch of, little dolls and things. There's just nothing interesting to me. Like this little hairdorables box, which is kind of cute. I was just looking at it to see if there was anything in it, but there wasn't. And then this looks like some kind of an LOL thing just based on the colors, but I have no idea what it is. A lot of littler kid stuff. And I looked at that that purple car a couple times, but I just don't need a car. Like what, I'm never gonna set it up. So, and then I found this Monster High box. I didn't know what it was, and I was kind of excited because it was really cute, but it's like a little Claire's style makeup kit, and there was like no room inside of it to store stuff, so I couldn't really use it for anything else. And then this store has some bags on the wall. There's not a whole lot going on. I actually had to stand here for a while because there was a lady blocking half of the wall for like 5 minutes with her cart not really looking at anything, and I couldn't bring myself to like say, "Excuse me," and try to go around her. I just too much anxiety. I couldn't do it. Yeah, and I originally shot this in a vertical orientation, so it's kind of hard to see sometimes what I was actually looking at. And I found this little package of a hair adorable and a hair mazing, and I did actually decide to get that because I really liked it. Yeah, some of these dolls are really cute. They're just nothing I needed, or they didn't have clothes. So many of them are always naked. I was looking at the Scooby-Doo one because my daughter loves Scooby-Doo, but I still decided not to get it. I think just more unshod naked dolls. And here we are at the second store. This should be a youth ranch. And there's a lot of stuff. It's just not anything too interesting. This is one that doesn't actually usually have very much. Then I found this little Polly Pocket thing, which is really cute. There was a lady here that had her cart full of all of the like bigger sets. Like there was a Chelsea camper. And when I was leaving, she was putting most of it back. So I think she was just grabbing it all that she might want and then putting it back, which is actually something I should probably start doing because I just wait and then sometimes it's not there when I go back. And this mermaid had a weird squishy tail. I've never felt one like that. And I found another hair adorable hair mazing here that had its whole outfit, just, no shoes, no bag, but she was really cute. And then this, I don't know, I think it was like a superhero high school or something. I think my son's watched that before, but it was just looking at it. Here I'm at the third store. I think that's some kind of a mini Bratz or something. I've never been into Bratz, so I don't know, you tell me. And this store has a bunch of dolls. They're just all piled in there, just tons. It always has tons of dolls, mostly naked, but there's a lot of like cheap Disney ones. There were a lot more superhero girls ones that I usually see. I normally just see a bunch of Supergirl, usually missing most of her stuff, but they had a lot here, a lot of different ones. A lot of dolls with molded on bodices, mermaids. There's a doll with a custom crochet outfit. Oh, and this, I think this is Rarity, like the more uncanny version of the Equestria Girl Rarity. And I was gonna get her. I almost did, but then I changed my mind because she didn't have any clothes. And look, there's Evie, Mal. There was a like a fully dressed Uma, but my daughter has all those dolls already. My kids really like the Descendants movies. And I was actually kind of excited about this. I've never seen the Bee superhero girl, but I didn't get her either. And I ended up putting Rarity back, and I didn't get that Twilight Sparkle either. But there I'm looking at the Bee again. Put her next to Supergirl. I found a Wonder Woman in there too. There's Wonder Woman. I put Mal over there too. It looks like another Wonder Woman. I try to organize them a little bit better as I go through them if I can. Because if someone's looking at one of the Descendants dolls and they see the other ones right there, I mean, maybe they'll want them. And then see there's a Batgirl, Anna, some kind of a little fairy thing, naked Cinderella, dollar store doll. I see a Rapunzel in there. There's just, I think there might have been a naked Pocahontas too, and possibly a partially dressed Mulan. And then this curvy Barbie I almost got. I just wasn't sure. She had a couple real big wads of messed up hair. I wasn't sure if I could get it out. Then Rena Rouge, if she had had clothes on, I would have jumped on that, but I left her. Then just more Barbies. And I don't really do Barbie, at least not right now. Then this little Enchantimal skunk I did look at for a minute because I do like I think the Enchantimals are super cute. And then this I found a Beatrice. Sorry, I found a Beatrice. And this is the Savers. And theirs are all in bags. Just mostly completely naked dolls in bags. But there were a lot more this day that had clothes. There's like dollar store mermaids, one of those fairy dolls that comes in the little like cone shaped cup. A bunch of mermaids. There were actually a couple Kens I thought about getting. That LOL didn't, she only had her skirt. She didn't have shoes or a shirt. And I try not to get ones that don't have clothes if I don't have anything to put them in. I did look at the mermaids for my daughter. She loves to have mermaids in her bath, but I decided she had enough. And I did like this Ken because he was fully clothed and had glasses, but I still didn't. I don't know what this doll is. She had like a really old 80s looking face and kind of a like aerobic outfit. And she was very well articulated, like a yoga style. Like she had to have been like an 80s aerobics doll or a later maid trying to look like an 80s aerobics doll. And whoever put these up there actually kind of tried to organize them. Like all the Kens are in the corner, most of the mermaids were together. Someone cared about merchandising at the thrift store. And over here, it's getting out of the dolls and into some little ones and some ponies. I only have teeny tiny ponies, the petite ponies. And I would get more of those if I ever found them, but I don't really do the bigger ones unless something really jumped out to me. I would probably get it. And then some more tiny dolls. Scooby. I think that's like a McDonald's Scooby and a Pua. Then some soft toys. I don't generally do soft toys from a thrift store. Bunch of kids' toys, dolls. Um, One of the originals in there. I see those all over Marketplace too. Just, yeah, a bunch of the little kid toys, stuffed animals, and then Nerf guns. And then over here, that's where they kind of have the play sets and stuff too. And just, I think, things that they don't know what else to do with. There's an Elsa head, some kind of a suitcase play set. Oh, these little Fisher Price houses, I don't know what they were from, but they're really cute. They don't look like they're from Little People, but they had those two and then another bigger sized set. This seems to be some kind of a uh, Doorables, Disney Doorables type thing. And then here's the other Fisher Price set that was really cute. What is this? It's like a cool little town. It'd probably fit well for the little critters, calico critters. And then I have no idea what this is for. Like, I don't know what these characters are. And this is the last store. It's also a youth ranch. And they probably have this one probably has the smallest section. And every once in a while I'll find something, but usually it's the least likely that I'll find something here. But it's also by far the closest one to my house. Which honestly, the furthest one of these stores is like 15 minutes away at most. I don't really go to the ones in the nearest towns unless I really want to have a whole day out. Yeah, so I didn't really find anything at this one. Some of the stuff has been there for a while. There's like a little My Generation style cinema set at the very edge, and that's been there for like 2 months. But yeah, I always look through this stuff because they're not very well organized at these ones. So there can always be something hiding underneath all of those big, like Nerf guns and things. I can't find the video where I showed the little swing I got for my daughter, but I will show it at the end when I do a recap of all the ones I got, which is why this next clip says, "And I also got this, because the swing was first. It's just gone." I also found for $1 this little Beatrice. She's missing her shoes, and I think she's supposed to come with, oh wait, there's something in there. I think she has everything but her shoes. Maybe. I haven't really, like, not really up on all the little extra things, like the little figures and the garden ghouls and that kind of stuff, but I do love bee things. Her name is very similar to my daughter's name, and we call my daughter Bee, and I have a bee tattoo, so I thought it would be fun to have Beatrice. So I'm just gonna clean her up, and hopefully her hair fixes up. I like how, like, her skirt's kind of rubbery, because normally, like, the molded plastic, and then they'll put, like, an elastic fabric skirt. I generally don't like how those two things look together, but I do actually kind of like the rubbery skirt. So, yeah, that's kind of nice. Little Beatrice. She needs a washing.
Okay. I also found this that it doesn't latch closed for my daughter. I have all of my old Polly Pockets and she loves playing with them. Oh, actually, I mean, both my kids will play with them, but she is at the age right now that she just loves the tiny things. But so one, this has stuff that is actually attached like the pets, so it's not as hard for her tiny fingers to get things to stay. But then it's a cute little play set. So she doesn't have any of these newer tiny ones. And I guess, I mean, I don't think these are actually new. I don't know how to, I don't know if there's a date or when these were made. I have, my original ones are from like the 90s. So to me, this is newer. But so I'll clean that up and it's just a cute little hedgehog. And I might put something there to be able to latch it. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. We keep all that stuff in a big bin, so it doesn't need to be latched shut. So then today I actually don't know the hairdorables names. I guess I could have looked it up, but I always thought they were really cute. I really like her sparkly shaved head. I think that's a really cool, like I've never really paid attention to see that. And I think the next Monster High one I get, G3, where they have this shaved side that's not flocked, I might try coating it in glitter and then adding like 18 layers of sealant because this isn't really coming off. A little bit. I just don't like glitter because it always comes off. But if I can seal it a lot. And so she's got like ice cream style pants. They kind of don't fit her very well, so I'm not even entirely sure if these are her pants or if maybe they didn't care because the shirt dress goes over them. But yeah, so yeah, she's really cute. And then I got this little bag of 2. I had this tiny one that I'm not as interested in, but it is cute. I might honestly just give her to my daughter if she likes her, because she does like her little like Chelsea sized dolls a lot. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. She came, however, in the same bag as this one that I'm really excited for. And I think she has, other than, I looked up her picture and she doesn't have her earrings, but she's got shoes and everything. Usually things at the thrift store don't have shoes, and these pants are so cute. This shirt's adorable. I think it might fit my G3s, so they might be doing some swapping. But yeah, I'm really excited about her. These are my first hairmazings, so I really like them. Like more than I actually thought I would. I always thought they were cute, but I just didn't think I would like them that much. So we have her. Sit up. Yeah, and they have really good articulation too. Like I didn't realize that either because I never looked very closely at them. I just thought, oh, kind of cute. So I got these 2. Just knocked over that project. Got her. Her. This. And oops. Yeah. This. And this. These are the things I got. I can't fit the swing in there. Oh well. The swing just doesn't fit. These are the things I got. Oh god. Now I'm just making a mess. Alright, so this is my little thrift store haul, and I got, these 2 were in a bag at one store. I think I got on her own. Her and this I got at the same store, and no, I got that and her at the same store. So there was, I think, only one store I didn't end up getting anything at. Well, thanks for watching my tiny little thrift store hunt. I'll see you next time.
Just as an addition, I did get these ladies all washed and cleaned, and they are looking great.